All right. So, first of all, I want to make sure these are in all the way. All right. And what do we need? The 8. All right, so with this guy, I'm hoping that with it turned like this, that we're gonna be in good shape.
Okay.
So here's that bar.
That came out of that strip of metal, by the way.
Oh, really? Okay.
I had it done by 7 o'clock this morning.
Oh my gosh.
I couldn't sleep this morning.
Yeah.
So I was like, well.
Oh, that's the trick right there. So let me,
I put 2 holes in there so you could choose.
Very, very nice. To put the, let's put this gizmo on. All right, hang on. Let's make sure this is correct. Okay. Yeah, that threads. All right. We might need to open that up a little bit. Maybe? No? Oh, well, that's perfect. All right. Look at that. All right, so I'm gonna need this.
Yeah, I went out and I'm like, this morning about 7 o'clock this morning, I went out and painted it. And now, if we got, was there a, okay, there was a spacer on that side, okay.
Okay.
Is that good on there, like that?
I think so. There ain't much coming out, but I'm fine with that.
I didn't know about that on the bottom of plastic. Is it hitting the plastic? Is that?
Oh yeah, there's clearance.
Okay.
As far as I could tell. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so let's plug this in. Hopefully this isn't going to cause a problem. These 2 boots being close to each other. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. All right, that should be the ticket right there. All right, so I use the small ones to go on there. Alrighty.
Okay, just want to make sure this fits.
Alrighty.
All right.
Time to go back in?
Yep.
Terry, I'm telling you, man, it's gonna go right in. All the holes are gonna line up, every one.
You're such an optimist. Okay, let's go down a little bit. Okay.
Oh, hang on. I see a little catch.
Okay.
Let me move this wire here. I may have to pump it up just a bit. Okay. Alright, that's out of the way. This cable here is real close.
Yeah, once we drop it down, we'll just have probably ought to grab it and just lift it up over.
Okay. All right, ready?
Yep. Just have to keep an eye on that bottom.
This damn cord. We can go back another. Let me push it back.
Okay. Okay, that's probably about as up against some of this stuff.
Okay.
Okay. Ugh.
Huh?
Okay. Let me see here. Okay. I don't know. How's the oil pan down there?
The oil pan looks clear.
Okay.
Let me grab that ratchet strap again.
Okay. Yeah, I never thought we could have done. Here, we could hook it to itself if you want.
Yep. Okay.
And we drop it just a hair.
Okay. Oh wait, I gotta push it back now because
Okay.
it's the oil pan's not clear.
Yeah, we got the header over here on the. Okay. Let me do this.
My oil pan should go down now. All right, drop it down.
Yeah, if you can.
We're getting real close to those motor mounts.
Yeah, and it's gonna have to come over towards me.
Towards you?
Yep.
Okay.
The back of it. Okay, let's go. Can we go back? Are we good to go back?
I think so. Hang on, let me move this, whatever this is, out of the way. Okay. All right. What's the hung up on? Something. Something's hanging it up.
Are we hitting? No.
What about that wire? And yeah, no. Okay, that's good. What the hell are we hitting? Here, let me try to. Let me lower it.
Yeah. Oh, we're almost hitting on the cowling
Okay.
up there at the
All right, well, I know we're not on the motor mounts yet, but we'll...
Okay, we need...
That's as far in as I can...
Okay, we just
as I
gotta
can
swing it towards my side, it looks like.
Here, well, can we take the whole... Do we got clearance? Did we solve our problem back here? I think so.
I think so.
Okay. I think once we drop it and the pins land in their spots,
Yeah.
I think we'll...
Okay, I think we're close on the pins here.
I think it still needs to come over a little bit.
Towards you?
Tell you what, let me get something. Do you have another ratchet strap?
Yeah, it should be.
I'm just looking to get a hook and pull it. You know what I mean?
I got you. I got a long one, but...
Any kind. Actually, longer the better. So...
Here, let me climb onto here for a second, okay?
All right. And what I was going to do is just pull it. Pull it over. You see?
One of the problems we have is this header here on this side.
Yeah?
It's up so high that it keeps it from wanting to go over.
So we need to lower it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, gonna send it down.
Okay. Okay, hang on. I don't know if it went too far. I think we're close.
I think we're the pin's in on this side. Yep. There it goes. It just fell in.
It did fall in?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I see. The header's up against that heat shield.
Yeah.
As long as, yeah, I think it's fine like that. You want me to lower it all the way?
That wire, Nick, that wire's between the block and the transmission back there.
This guy?
Yep, you got it.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
The motor is tipped like this, or more like this, and it needs to go down like this.
It needs to go, the back end needs to go down.
Yep.
All right, so what we need to do is remove this ratchet strap.
Yeah. But you think the pins are in on the motor mounts?
I'm fairly certain. Certain enough where...
Yeah, it looks like it.
All right.
Okay, let me look here.
How do you think things are lining up?
Okay, so I feel like this is one, the motor mount, okay, and the center bolt is fine.
Okay. Oh, are you jacking up the transmission?
Yeah. Need the front of the motor up.
Okay. The front up.
The yeah, the
Okay. So I need to put the ratchet strap back on.
yeah.
Is that any better?
A little bit.
Oh shit, it won't go up anymore. Hang on, I gotta... It's, hang on one sec. Let me try to get a better,
It's close. Oh, right there.
Okay.
Okay. Let me look at the other side. The dowel pin's in on that side.
Sweet.
It just jumped in. Okay, I think I got this side too.
Sweet heavens.
Okay. Let's yeah, let me start those bell housing bolts, okay?
Okay.
Let me have the right side. I got the right side and the left side. They're exactly the same.
Perfect.
So, how about if we put the center bolt on the driver's side motor mount?
All right, I'll do that now. But not tightened down, right?
What's that?
But not tightened down?
Yeah, let's just get it in there started, maybe halfway down, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That way we keep that side, then we can lift this side if we need to, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Okay, so I got a bell housing bolt on both sides.
Okay.
Let me see the middle one. I'd like to see if I can try to get the middle one in there. In the back. Hey, try to push the motor this way, can you?
Push it which way?
The whole thing, try to push it this way.
All right, hang on.
Just try to shove it
Here,
over.
let me pull it.
Okay.
Like this?
Yeah. Making some progress. Okay, keep doing that.
Hang on, let me do this. Let me ratchet to something underneath, like the frame, and then I'll just use the ratchet to pull it.
Because see this motor mount over here?
Uh-huh. Hang on.
Yeah.
Let me attach it to the frame. And then we'll just pull it. What do you think? Keep going?
Let me just shake it. I'm not sure. I can't feel that back one there.
Hang on. Let me try it with a bolt.
Okay. Here's one of them. We've got one. I'll put this bell housing bolt back in the box. Is it close?
Hang on. Feels like it's threading in. I mean, although it's taking up the whole space.
What's that?
Let me try ratcheting it with that 15 millimeter. Where's that ratchet wrench?
It's right here. There you go.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to lean back here and put in this rear
Okay.
bell housing bolt.
Yep.
I want to get it started. So I feel like once we get it, it's at least. Okay. So what do you think?
I think we just power these things in, because I don't know that there's really anything else we can do.
This front one's off too, isn't it? Or is it just me?
I haven't even tried the front. I'm just trying to get a socket on here. Of course, there's
What's that?
there's no clearance to move this. Shit. I am so perplexed at how this is done elsewhere. How about we just lift it up, take the weight off the motor mount,
Okay.
and just and then just power them in, because
Okay.
actually that center one is misaligned too.
Okay.
Can you hand thread that, and then once you get it hand threaded, I'll come in from the top.
Which one? The front one?
The middle one. I'll come in from the top and I'll run it right in there.
See if that'll turn at all.
Shit. Of course I'm going the wrong way. Hang on. Alright. Better let you
Yeah, when you get
thread it by hand. Alright, let me take it the rest of the way. Alright. Is there any way we can somehow bend that heat shield up so I can get this on there?
Yeah, let me look at something here. How it feels.
Because honestly, when I ratcheted when I bolted that down real tight, the whole thing shifted forward.
Okay. Can you?
I'm wondering if there's any way to yeah, I don't even see it.
Okay.
It might be easier going up. I don't know. Hell, drilling a hole through it. Like this lip. Okay, I see the bolt.
Okay.
Hang on, let me get another extension, and then maybe a wobble extension.
Okay, I got a wobble socket down here. You know,
All right,
try that.
all right. And I still might need a little extra space, so let me put another extension on here. All right.
You know what would be better if you came here through the wheel well.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Oops.
So you'll have a different angle on it, I think.
All right, so a little narration here to catch folks up. So we got the engine in. We did a little adjustment there to this back coil pack, so that's nice and not in the way anymore. Quite frankly, dropping the engine in, it miraculously found the pins on the transmission, right? Tilting the engine up, made it up real nice, and it was fairly easy putting the bolting, getting a couple bolts in transmission into the engine. But ironically, the part that I thought was going to be super easy is turning out to be one of the biggest time consumers, and that is lining up the motor mounts with the frame. And it doesn't make things easier, the fact that there's these stupid heat shields. Now the heat shields aren't stupid, I guess there's a purpose for them, right? Because they're just below the headers or the exhaust manifold. So, you know, with the rubber bushings, they need to be there. But for whatever reason, the holes aren't lining up. Either the holes aren't lining up, or the threaded part of the frame is so gunked up that the bolts just don't want to tighten down. So and there was a little bit of misalignment too. So in case you're wondering what that ratchet strap is there for, that ratchet strap is to try to pull the engine this way to get the holes to line up. This side lined up pretty easily, although it's not tightened down yet because we want to, you know, have some leeway in there. But I'll tell you, these heat shields are not making life easy. So what we're going to do now is we're going to cut. I'm going to cut a little slit right here and one in the back so I can peel it up and see if we can get better access to the bolts. All right, so that's the latest. All right. All right. Not a big fan of all these metal shavings.
What's that?
I said not a huge fan of all these metal shavings. Hang on. Let me try to mitigate that somewhat.
You got blue tape?
If I could just suck up the shavings as they're coming off, yeah, I'd be happy with that. Hello, Bolt. I can see you now.
You got it?
Well, at least that side. Let me, I'm just trying to think if I can get into it from here, or do I have to get into it from back there?
Yeah, take a look from down there.
What did I do?
Okay, hang on. We had too much running. Hang on just a second. Yeah, it was that AC on that. What do you think?
All right. Let's ratchet this baby down.
Okay.
Let's see. All right. All right. All right, where's the drill at? What do I do with that?
You want anything to drink?
Oh, I'm good. I got a whole cooler full of
Okay.
stuff there.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a Pepsi.
All right, thank you.
You good?
Yep.
Okay. Garage blows up all. I'll tell you what.
It's going in. The problem is it's going in.
Okay.
It's just super tight. The impact that I had didn't touch it.
Okay.
So I'm just doing it by hand.
Okay.
Unless your impact might turn it. Let me see. Do you have that
It is over. Where
handy? Is it a 1/2 inch or 3/8?
1/2 inch.
1/2 inch. Okay, I got an adapter here.
Yeah. Let me go get it. It's got my truck.
Oh, okay. Good idea.
Since I got a dual axle trailer,
Uh-huh.
I got a board that'll go under one axle and then it'll lift it up in the air.
Nice. Turn the right way. Yeah. She's just about... She's down. She is tightened down.
There you go. Now you got 2 more.
That's how you do it. You gotta cut that damn shield and just hammer the, you know what, till it doesn't see the light of day. That was easy.
Yep.
That one was easy. All right, so Where's the Dremel at? What did I do with that?
Laying right over there.
Oh, here we are. One more to go.
Very good. You need under here?
I'm looking to feed another, there we go. Is that, can you tell, is that still on the motor mount bolt?
As far as I can tell, it is.
All right. Because this is, okay, hang on. Try something else. This one's too long. I think it is.
What's that?
Is that back motor mount bolt all the way in?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. All right. Wow, I haven't opened this book in a long time. All right. Book doesn't give bell housing or torque
Really?
or what the hell is it?
Motor mounts?
Motor mounts. So let me Google that. Okay, here's the latest. We have got the motor mounts are torqued down. I've already, basically when you bend, after you cut it, you just bend it back and it holds in place. But that torques down to 35 foot-pounds. Highly recommend cutting the heat shield. Oh my gosh, once you peel the heat shield back a little bit, it's like night and day trying to get access to them. Mr. Terry there has already started the bell housing bolts. So is that our next step? We're gonna tighten down the bell housing bolts?
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, torque converter and starter, and man, it's off to the races after that. So that's where we're at.
freaking exhaust. I may need your adjustable there, Nick.
Okay. All right. So, in case you're wondering what we're doing, to take out the bell housing bolts, we didn't lower the transmission. We were able to get to the bolts through the wheel wells. Okay. And then from underneath. But in order to put the bell housing bolts back on and to torque them to specs, we had no choice but to lower the transmission. And what I just showed you a moment ago was Terry putting the bolts for the cross member back on. And in the reference video, the guide that I'm using for this rebuild shows the whole point of lowering the transmission. So anyway, at this point, we've got all of the bell housing bolts in. We have got the motor mount tightened down. And I didn't get everything on camera just because I figured whatever I can do with it on my forehead, I'll do on my forehead, but I didn't have the proper equipment to set this up on a tripod and catch every moment. So anyway, but basically that's where we're at with this update, is that the bell housing bolts are in. That's the next step. All right, so what are we doing next? Well, next we have to put in the torque converter bolts, okay, through the flywheel. And then, not sure if you see, but the gasket, unfortunately, as I was putting the transmission dipstick back in, the gasket fell through. So I've got to get a new gasket, and eventually we'll lower the transmission pan, and what the hell, might as well change the transmission fluid and the filter while we're at it. But the next step is to put in the torque converter bolts, and I'll try to catch as much of that on camera as possible. All right.